Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today is Friday and that means Project Hell in Project Cars. And I kind of forgot to turn off my overlay, there we go. I also forgot to change the options of this so that it's visible. There we go. In fact, I don't need that, do I? Well done me. I completely forgot that I don't like having that on. So let's stop the music. There we go. And let's get ready to drive the BMW M3 GT4 with 416 horsepower around the Nurburgring Nordschleife. We'll just go straight into it. Did some practice last night on, not on the Nürburgring, on Laguna Seca with this car. And I think I might have got it kind of figured out. So we'll find out today. Does help if I that was just me making sure all the pedals were working correctly. There we go. So this is a manual gearbox. I have tried using sequential, but it doesn't work, so sometimes shifting gears when you're turning like that is a bad idea. It does seem to actually balance this car a bit. It causes it to spin into a straight line. Which is an odd thing to say, but it does. Okay. That was all down to my own idiocy. So, today I'm not going to be talking too much. It looks like there's going to be very few people in chat for whatever reason. Today I won't be talking too much simply because I will be trying to concentrate. Let's take this in third. Also, I've been practicing the Nurburgring in Assetto Corsa, so in theory I'm better at the track now. Except the Assetto Corsa version is laser scanned and this one isn't, so I'm not getting the exact feedback that I'd like. But it's not a bad outlap so far. This car does sound quite good. I screwed up that carousel quite badly. Hey Pro Farms 32! There will not be any farming simulator today before anybody bothers asking. Today is the day where I want to go fast. Make a fool of myself while doing it, probably, but... I actually sit in a different position when I'm playing Project Cars, or when I'm doing this stream. I actually knock my seat down to the minimum it can go. Because that way I get a slightly more comfortable reach to the pedals. And that's what happens, you screw up the first corner of a chicane. That's what happens when you get too aggressive with a gear change. Ah, I'm screwing up so much today. Come on, dude. Let's shed some light on this situation. I love this straight. I really do. Onto the Bilstein Bridge, you turn left. There we go. So here we go, a lap of the Nurburgring. Down to second gear, about 70 kilometers an hour for the first corner. Straight out of it, up through the gears. Getting fourth, bit of a bump there that you need to be careful of. Lighten the brakes, bring it around this. Some cars at third gear. Third gear through here, sometimes second depending on the car. This one prefers third. And this entire section is in third gear. Dab on the brakes there. Again, here. The second part of that chicane I just went through is really awkward because you're actually lining up for the apex blindly. It's a blind apex. And it's really, really difficult to start getting used to trying that. It's a lot like the corkscrew in Laguna Seca. You're trying to line up for the second part of the corner as you're coming around the first. It's... oh... This lap should still be valid, despite my screwing up. I'm actually going to take the second bit and third as well. It's normally second, but the way this car is geared, it actually makes more sense for me to take it in third. And the same here. This car almost needs a completely different driving style to all of the others. Especially seeing as I just let it slide out around that corner there. Sometimes you need to just get used to the way the car wants to behave, and you can get it to behave your way then. I can't change the brake bias. PC fugitive. So neither, I guess. A lot of people assume it's either PS4 or Xbox One, but no. I have the PC version. I'm presuming they're all largely the same. And this is just a time trial as well. Before anybody thinks I'm dead last in the race. No, this is just a time trial. Don't know why people suddenly assume I'm dead last. I could be like miles in the lead, but that was my go-to because I'm that bad. You have this on PS4. I'm presuming it looks almost identical. This lap is still good, somehow. These bumps are really unsettling this car. Good lord. This is at times more unsettled than the bloody go-karts were. Looks better on PS4. I don't see how that's possible, to be honest. I might have my settings down a bit from what they should be, just to get a bit of extra frame rate. Especially seeing as, you know, I'm using nothing but the biggest track in the damn game, so... well, biggest circle, I guess, because I'm sure the California track is actually longer. Your own joking looks about the same, yeah. In theory, the PC version looks better, because I have more power available to me than PS4, but in practice they're about the same. Ooh. Alright, that's a valid lap. 7:44.129. That was actually a good lap. So 7. Why has my pen suddenly decided to stop working? 7:44.129. Awesome, I'll put that onto the Google Doc in a minute. In the meantime, YouTube gets an ad. This is the joy of doing this the way that I'm doing it. Okay, so next up is the Z4 GT3, because I did the V12 LMR yesterday, or last week, or like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So, oh dear, we're getting disturbingly close to that thing. Oh dear. YouTube says the ad is over. That is exactly what I want to hear. So now we're up to the BMW Z4 GT3, rear-wheel drive, front V8, 484 horsepower, 282 kilometers an hour, top speed. Weight balance 51 to the back. That's actually good for me. I like cars with a rearward weight balance. It's weird. I like cars that have more weight on the back that sticks the back down.
Go, go, go!
Gotta move the webcam slightly. So that did absolutely nothing. Well done, me. Go to Spa in the rain. Fugitive, I'm not taking requests at the moment. Project Hell, as the stream title says, is basically my challenge to get every car in the game around the Nurburgring. I love the sound of this engine. I will be taking requests eventually, but right now I'm focusing on the challenge I've set myself. You gonna play it yourself? Have fun, fugitive. Oh, I screwed up that corner. Yeah, I saw that coming. Let's move the brake bias a bit. There we go, that's a bit more comfortable. Ooh, fell out of the car, so. It feels like the suspension on this car is a bit too hard. It's being unsettled by a whole bunch of bumps. That's why I've been so quiet. I've been trying to focus on not letting the car spin out. This is going to make an ungodly noise when I come around this corner and start tipping. Here we go. Here we go then, on the fast lap. Gotta show a bit of bravery occasionally coming around here. Going out onto the grass there was just a good example. There we go. That's still good. That's all I wanted to check. That's still good, despite me making 2 god-awful errors. Oh, just there's in the wrong view. Or the wrong set of audience aids up, I guess. Very hard to describe what they actually are. Wrong hood? That's probably the best way to do it. Best way to describe it. But considering I rarely actually use the hood. That was probably a bit of a slow carousel, I will admit. I do love this straight because I can just dance or whatever I want to do along here. Because I mean, everything's fine until I hit this bridge here, and I just go boop. Ungodly noise. So that's I'm on a roll today. So that's 6. My pen wants to work. 6:57.376, which is faster than the M3 GT3 by about 7 seconds. Exit and playing that on YouTube because apparently I'm doing really well today, and I'm already 2 ads in after half an hour. Awesome. Just a quick reminder that ads are only played when I have a successful run. So, you could get 5 ads in... Well, no, you couldn't get 5 ads in 20 minutes. It's the Nurburgring. You could get 5 ads in 1 hour and then have 2 hours with no ads. Next up is... Oh god, this thing sounds like thunder. The Bentley Continental GT3. This thing sounds like a thunderstorm. It is impressive as hell. 274 kilometers an hour, 515 horsepower, 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 3.3 seconds, and a 48.52 weight balance. Awesome. Even more rearward. That's gonna actually benefit me. After that is my favorite car. My favorite looking car, because this thing, the Bentley Speed 8 from 2003. It's just beauty. It is just absolutely beautiful. So let's go back to the Continental and let's get ready to rumble. You'll see why I said that in a second. Let's get ready to thunderstorm because good lord. There we go, that's a bit better view. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Thunderstorm. I forgot this thing was a... right-hand seating position. This thing. Just sounds like a thunderstorm no matter where you are. I totally didn't accidentally drift it. I swear. I forgot that switch down to 5th was actually necessary to stop in time. So I'm gonna do something I rarely do. Just listen to that rumble at low revs. Oh, I just love this car so much. Ooh! My view buttons are working today. That's interesting. Usually they don't work at all, ever. I've also noticed that one of my tires is wearing stupidly quickly. That's slightly worrying, I must admit. You know, I really don't think I need to commentate this over this car, because Just this rumble is so wonderful. This is probably one of the best sounding cars in the game. Okay, so I may or may not have got a bit lost there. I'm still worried about that tire. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually return to the pit box and put on harder tires. Which is unusual for me, but I think that's going to help. I'm also going to change the gear ratios a bit. And reduce the downforce just a tad. So now we'll be going stupid fast around straights, and the corners are going to be a bit more fun. Okay, I'm going to return to pit box and just reset everything, but keep the same tires. Did I just reset everything? Okay. Yes, keep the same tires. Good. So these tires have slightly less grip than the softs, but they won't wear out as quickly. That's kind of the plan. No! Not gonna press the ignition button. Because I don't have to. This thing doesn't seem to have the greatest brakes, unfortunately, so I might need to be braking a bit up. Not exactly sure this car is strong. But so far all I've gathered is it's not particularly good on corner entry because the brakes are a bit crap. Corner exit is a bit dodgy as well. Mid corner is okay, but it does like to slide. Straight line, it doesn't have an awful lot of speed. I'm not exactly sure. I wonder, is this thing just an acceleration car? Is its main thing that it accelerates quickly? But if that's its only thing, then I mean, the other cars around it would just tweak the gear ratios. I'm really not sure this car is strong at all. Okay, one thing this Bentley does have going for it, it is great at drifting. Really controllable once it gets sideways. Not sure if that's a good thing though, because it gets sideways a lot, which isn't exactly great for a race car. Yeah, cornering speeds are seemingly lower than this thing. I got up to what, 270 in the BMW? I'm gonna have to check the speed down the main straight. Hey Spencer, how you doing? Believe it or not, half an hour in, or well, yeah, less than 40 minutes in, and we were on to what the hell happened there. This thing's supposed to have traction control. You're good? I'm good too. A bit perplexed by this car, I will admit. Because I'm trying to figure out where the strengths lie. And all I seem to keep finding out is it's bad everywhere. Unless, like, the only strength of this car is it sounds awesome. Seriously? Oh, I'm gonna have to put the softs back on it, aren't I? How am I supposed to control this damn thing? So BMW got up to 270 kilometers an hour. This thing also hits 270. So the strength isn't top speed. It's decidedly not cornering around here. It has to be acceleration. This thing must accelerate quicker or something. It's definitely not stability. That BMW is amazingly stable. This thing is... Well, let's just say its party trick seems to be let's spin out and see how far we can get backwards. Case in point. You think the Massey Ferguson Cobra could go quicker than 270? I mean, if you tuned it right, it probably could. Put a Formula 1 engine in that thing, you could get some silly speeds. Oh, and just so that people don't think I'm using really silly mods or something, all the speeds you're seeing are kilometers an hour. I use kilometers an hour because it just allows me to get a bit more of a bit of a better idea of how quickly I'm actually going. I could use miles an hour just as easily. Kilometers an hour, just more precise. This thing almost spun out at 200. Come on. Good lord, this thing is unstable. I'm starting to get angry with this car now, which means I'm going to get faster and faster. Because there is a thing in racing even in sim racing, called the red mist. And it's when the frustration hits a certain point. I get it, I really get it, I know that I get it. The frustration can hit a certain point, and then one of two things happen. You suddenly get right into the zone, goes completely silent to everybody, and drive twice as quick as usual. Or it descends, you get too angry and start crashing into everything. I'm actually in first place. Position... Well, yeah, I'm the only person out on track. This is a time trial. Hate the mini carousel. And that bump. This thing is more unstable than the bloody go-karts. And that says something, because those go-karts got upset by every bump of the damn track. Auspicious way to start the lap. Screw up the first corner. I hate this corner, I hate this corner. That is one of my least favourite complexes on the entire track. Run down this hill. Did that ruin the lap? No, it didn't. Oh, that better not have ruined the lap. Didn't. Good. That sounded like a lap runner. Nope. I would have been so angry if the lap was ruined there, of all places. So this isn't going to be the best lap ever. I don't particularly care, to be honest. I just want to get this lap over and done with. It's going to be a early 7-minute lap by the looks of it. Ooh, mid-7s actually. So we are now slower than the BMW at this point now. I think that might be the slowest GT3 lap yet. 7:15.769. So 7:15.769. So an hour and 9 minutes in, and we've had 3 ads. That's actually good. Sounds bad, doesn't it? I played 3 ads in the last hour. No, an ad means that we've successfully completed a lap. Sure, I want to quit that session. And actually, I'm going to be right back. Just need to nip off for a second. So let's take those down. I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I just need to run off for a second. So next up is my personal favorite car, possibly of all time, the Bentley Speed 8. It's just plain beautiful. It sounds really nice, and it's got power for days. So, go. Let's get going in the Bentley Speed 8. Ooh, I forgot this thing doesn't have traction control. This thing is nothing but grip, and it is beautiful, and I love it. I'm using GT3 braking points by mistake. Because they're the nearest things to what I actually can figure out for this thing, and it's just braking too early constantly. This is beautiful. So this is going to be a pretty hot lap. If you didn't already guess by the fact that this thing is just rocketing around the track. I'm expecting this to be in the 6-minute region. The low 6-minute region. Can I do this? Oh my god, I can, and it can drift at 270 kilometers an hour. Oh, I love this car. This is technically a GT1 car as well. If you're not impressed by how stupidly fast this thing is, I don't know what will impress you. Ooh! 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 No! 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 Come on, turn. Maybe not as much as you did, thanks. So we have a top speed coming along here. Very easily, in fact. We should be coming up to the final complex. It's somewhere in the region of 320 kilometers an hour. Here we go. Oh, 303 is all. This is one of those cars where I'm having to try and react in advance. I'm trying to having to try to predict what this car is going to do, which is fun, but it means I'm having to concentrate just as hard as usual. And if you didn't guess already, I'm actually more comfortable in high downforce cars. Which this most definitely is. So if you're in chat, feel free to say hi. I know I'm not talking much, but I will try and respond as soon as I can. Even if you want to just say, hey, you're crap at driving, dude. That's actually fine by me. This feels good. This feels really good. Lap is live, and we are going to get probably a low 6-minute lap. I do apologise for not talking for the vast majority of this lap, but this thing is... it's a bit twitchy at times. I was doing my best to make sure to make it look like it wasn't as twitchy as it actually is. Okay, so 6 minutes. That was stupid. 6 minutes. Pen isn't working. 6 minutes 12.930. How in the name of God did I get the car to go that quickly? So yes, we'll leave the session, play an ad, and I'm going to really quickly send somebody a message on Steam. There we go, and now see who's on Steam at the moment. Yeah, sign out of Steam, get everything up. Hooray. There we go. What's the next car? Oh, good. Good. It's another GT3 car. This thing I am genuinely concerned about. This thing is... So I've done some screwing about in the newer cars, the ones that came out in the DLCs. This thing is really tail happy. Like, really tail happy. And it this thing definitely does not suit my driving style. Bentley kinda did, the Speed 8. This thing not so much. This is one of the few cars you get a miles an hour speed as well. So we're currently going 140, 150, 160 miles an hour. That was my bad. Apparently this thing isn't as tail happy as I thought. It's a lot more stable around here than it has been on some other tracks. But it is a bit just a small bit unstable. Oh, there's the tail happiness. Yeah, it's a bit unstable at high speed, which is not exactly perfect. That was actually a good carousel, I must admit. And for whatever reason, the stream is completely dead today, which is not good for me, financially speaking. I hope everybody who usually shows up is alright. Whoa, okay. That was my fault, that big tailspin. That big slide that I got back there was my own fault. I was trying to get the car to do too much at once. Is the stream lagging? Really quite hard to say. It looks like the game itself is lagging on the stream. If you're watching the stream, tell me how it looks. Because something looks a bit off on my side. Something does look a bit off on my side, I'm not gonna lie. Although it could just be the fact that I'm used to seeing this thing in 60 and it's running on 30 on my second monitor. reduce the front brake a bit and see if that helps the... That's almost definitely ruined the lap. How did that not ruin the lap? There we go. That was actually taken really well. Even if I say so myself, which I do. Ooh, kind of nailed it. Took the late apex, which kind of works on that corner. Okay, that has to be the lap around now. Really, yeah. Trying to figure out how to drive this thing still, it's just... Seems to want to do nothing but understeer everywhere. Which may actually be a thing, because I'm looking at the tyre pressures and the front pressures are not unreasonably, well, reasonably higher than the rear pressures, but that could just be because of all the understeering. Really not sure what to make of this car. I mean, I was always going to be scared of it because I don't like Cadillacs in general. They always drive badly in sims. Because I did play the... I did try driving the iRacing Cadillac. And it seems to have similar problems to what I'm finding with this. In that if you change gear wrong, you're backwards. Let's see, can I fix this slightly. Let's raise the front down first, try and get the front of the car pushed down a bit more. Steering ratio a bit faster. Let's see if that helps at all. Now, the downside of increasing the front downforce is I'm losing a bit of top speed. But if I can gain some cornering speed... Hey, another limey whose name I can't quite make out because I'm using Twitch and white and lime green. Don't mix... oh, no, 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 no. Hey, Dylan. Actually, just tell me if the ignition off if I... Huh. Whoops. Let's just get through the rest of this out lap. I did say this thing has this weird fascination with being tail happy at the most bizarre opportunities. How you guys doing, Limey and Dylan? Sold your car for profit. Nice. Just ordered G920 and Wheelstand Pro. Oh, very nice. I'm personally a bigger fan of the G27 because I got it just as it was coming out of production. Just as it was production was stopping on it, I bought one and I could not be happy with my purchase. A wheel stand is something I really want though, in time. At the moment I've got everything on my desk. Except my pedals, which are on the floor, obviously. But a wheel stand would be nice because the way that my pedals are now, they're flat on the floor, and mini, it's a bit jacked up at times. Why did that happen? It's for Xbox One's a little choice. Yeah. I think Thrustmaster do a wheel for Xbox One. Is it T300 or something like that? They do for Xbox One. It's a bit more expensive than the G series, but you do get a shifter with it. So, I mean, it's down to personal preference. But I'm the kind of person who likes having the shifter available for manuals. Okay, this car is damn near undrivable. Okay, let's lower the tire pressures like that. You got your brother a GTR. Nice one. It's up the rear downforce by 2 points. 1 turn, actually, 1 turn. What else can I do here? I guess slow down the steering ratio again. Because that might have been... Would that have been contributing to the issue? Yeah, possibly. Yep. More rear downforce was required. Is this car automatic? It's sequential. So there's paddles on the back of my wheel. I'm using them to shift. You can possibly make it out just there. Just here, under my finger, there's a paddle. And that's what I'm using to shift. Screwed that corner up. I don't know where Stu is, Dylan. I'm kind of wondering that myself. It's like I told him yesterday it would be Project Hell today. And yeah, I started an hour late, but he's usually asleep when I start, so the extra hour should have helped him. There we go. I'll put the live stream, I'll put the VOD up as soon as I can, just for Stu's benefit. Oh, he's been lurking. Did I watch the Big Week in the Farm? No, I didn't actually. I didn't really have much interest in it. Because RTE tend to just go, here's a farm, they have cows and sheep. And simplify it a lot. I might look it up on Player tonight or something. Stu, what did you think of the Speed 8? The Bentley Speed 8, that was something special, I must admit. I almost had a trouser accident driving that thing. This thing, I don't know what's up with it. I mean, the upside of me having so much trouble with this is that I'm delaying the next car. And the next car is one that I'm genuinely terrified of. Watch it, it's good. I might watch it later tonight. All cows are born for the year. There'll be some late ones yet. You felt a bit sick. Was it that fast though that it was giving you a bit of motion sickness? You got 234. Nice, but oh, you meant for yourself. Yeah, most calves will be born by now to farmers across the country, but seriously, I'm up to downforce on this thing. What more do you want, Cadillac? What more do you, seriously, what more do you want? I mean, I'm giving you everything I've got. You've got the grippiest damn tires. You've got almost full downforce. I've leveled out the tire pressures. You've been up all night drinking coffee, watching a game show on YouTube. Stu! Moment of Truth is brilliant. I think I've seen that once or twice. You could at least have watched some of the Masters, some of the golf. I'm gonna take a risk. Head off. I actually found an anime I want to watch last night. I need to find it online. But I found a clip video on YouTube. Of course I'm serious! It's a game of true skill! It's one of the most skillful sports there is. But yeah, I found an anime called Ghost Stories, and I don't know what the original scripts were like in Japanese, but the English redub is like, you've probably heard of this. It's like Dragon Ball Z abridged or Yu-Gi-Oh abridged. It's just like an abridged series with the comedy English script, and I really want to watch it. After seeing like a clip video of the silliness that goes on. I am a strange person. Yo, you went to that corner of YouTube. I believe there is life on other planets. However, I don't think it's intelligent life. Or if it is, it's probably at a similar stage to us. Stu, did you see any of the videos about the oh, what's it called? The Black Knight satellite, I think it is. The one that allegedly was detected before we'd launched any satellites into orbit. That's kind of creepy, but I mean, you know of it, yeah. That's a bit of a creepy one. And to be honest, if there is intelligent life elsewhere in the galaxy that NASA knows about and is keeping secret, it's probably for the best. Because if it's more advanced than us, it would try and destroy us. If it's less advanced than us, we would try and destroy it. So, I mean, I'm totally pro-human isolation in the galaxy, at least for the time being, until we get 3 Mile High Tower on the moon. I haven't heard about that one. I'm one of those people who believes in extraterrestrial life, but just that it's not as we would understand life on Earth. You're into ghosts and UFO stuff. There is an equation, and it uses a few assumptions. You know, the average number of planets orbiting a star, the average number of planets that would be within the habitable zone of the star, the average chance of life coming to one of those planets, and a couple of other things that I can't remember. I think one of them is the average chance of life becoming intelligent. And it worked out that within the Milky Way galaxy alone, if you use that calculation, the odds are, statistically speaking, that not only are we not the only intelligent life, but there are about another 1 trillion planets just like ours that have some sort of intelligent life on them. And the moon can't spin a little from an Earth standpoint. The moon can't spin a little from a standpoint of Earth. It's tidally locked. So that theory is completely destroyed immediately just by the fact that the moon does spin, yes, but it spins at the exact same rate that it orbits the Earth. It's on the edges on it. I've looked at the moon through the telescope. I've never seen anything like that. So, I'm calling BS on that one. Like a novel. It's probably the edge of a crater. And people are just over-exaggerating and being like, oh, it's aliens because we can only understand craters. It's the edge of an impact crater more than likely. And people are just getting overexcited because it looks like something that could theoretically be made by intelligent life form. I don't know if this is a good lap or not. Kind of hope it's not. Look on YouTube, you have no telescope. YouTube has a lot of stuff that's just not true. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So that was... Yeah, I thought so. Oh dear. So that's... Come on. 719.674. I think that's actually the slowest GT3 car. Oh dear. I'm gonna play an ad now because I need to gather my thoughts for the next car. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Because the next car, much to my own dismay, is the next car is the Caper Monterey 1990 stock car. Rear-wheel drive with a front V8. It's a bloody NASCAR. It's got 4 gears. And yeah. Has a nuke gone off? I don't think so. Why? I mean, yes, nukes have gone off, but chat's been very quiet. Yeah, it's been like that all day. Oh, dear. This is going to be one of your favorite runs, Stu.
Go, go, go!
Because this is the most likely run so far to involve disasters. Is it bad to eat 3 packets of strawberry laces in one go? I say no, but I love strawberry laces, so... %45% of your daily sugar intake. You need a plan for tonight? Go to bed early. You haven't slept in a bed since 2008. That's kind of impressive in a way. This car is actually... oh, lovely. That's so lovely, Stu. This car is actually quite good. The issue is top speed is a bit lacking. I'm having to watch the engine temperature as a result. Change gear, yeah. I think that's the only option I really have available is scrap that lap and near maximum downforce, lovely. You love that NASCAR game. iRacing or like NASCAR 2015? It's probably iRacing if the chat gets that nasty. Talladega comes to mind. Oh boy, Dega is dumb as all hell. Talladega is where the idiots come out in iRacing, I know that. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. I'm gonna want to just max downforce. When my weight bias is equal. Really jack up the top speed.
Go, go, go.
Right, now this is essentially an oval setup. Most of the corners are going to be second gear. However, this should get me up to about 200 on the main straight. Here we go. I know I'm what? I have thought about that, Stu. The issue is that I'd be keeping everybody else awake. If I lived on my own, I would have like a 12-hour stream every day. And 2 separate streams. But as it is, the only thing I can really do is stream at the times that I do. I'm gonna return to default setup there. So I'm gonna deal with the engine heating issues. Imagine I'll play farm sim requests. Yeah. Imagine how much work you'd have to do, Stu. deleting all of those requests. What car am I on now? This is the Caper Monterey stock car from 1990. I am driving a bloody NASCAR around the Nurburgring, and this is not a good idea. Have I done Ford? No, sit down and see. Ford could very easily be in the next stream though. Ford will be either 2 weeks time, if I'm streaming in 2 weeks time, or the week after that. It'll be in a couple of weeks. Oh, I won't be streaming next week. Yeah, it'll be about a month. Still till Ford comes up. Because of all of the nonsense happening in the next couple of weeks. I look so much like BP. He's like twice my age, almost. I'm kind of insulted by that because you're saying I look a hell of a lot older than I am. I mean, yeah, we got similar kind of styles to us. In that we're a bit scraggly in the hair department and we both have beards. That said, he's had a much harder life than I have so far. Whoa! I want to actually see a replay of that. Because that was kind of impressive as a crash. Also, you get to see how close I actually am to the proper racing line 90% of the time. Coming into the corner, coming into the corner. Nope. The racing line is pretty much the only way you can get around the Nurburgring. And that's kind of the advantage of doing it, is by racing around the Nurburgring and everything, you basically learn how they all drive. Just put a wheel on the grass back there, you can see it. So I'm coming along perfectly. Wheel on the grass, wheel on the grass, wheel on the grass. That kicked the rear of the car out because the rear tires are just spinning up. And yeah, wasn't happy after that. Can I get an outside view of the car? So yeah, wheel on the grass there. Right side tire spinning a lot faster than the left. And down the track I go. So this is how you're supposed to analyze your mistakes. Is you go into the replay and you kind of look at what's gone wrong here. So coming down along, I hit this outside curb quite nicely. There. Then I just got on the grass afterwards, and that was the end of it. Though I did do a nice kick slide, I will admit. Just along for the ride, yeah. Once you get out onto the grass like that, you get one tire spinning faster than the other, and you're done. You know, you're just waiting for the crash to end. Especially in something like this where there's basically no recovery. So I want to see how badly damaged my car actually is at this point. Not too badly. Which is kind of surprising. I love how they went to the trouble of putting a bunch of fake brands onto it. That's just really nice. And sponsored by fake M&Ms. Also, I want to see this car spinning up the tires from the side. Some beauty marks, yeah. Marks of experience, I'm gonna call it. You know, I need to run into the pace car. I really need to run into the pace car. It's the only damn thing I haven't hit so far. Have I turned on the... Have I turned on the lights? Yes. Hang on, does this NASCAR actually have lights? No, good, it's just turning on the inside lights, which... makes the car look a lot better now, I must admit. I'm slightly concerned about the engine temperature coming around here. Which is why I was messing about on the main straight. Car tried to snap on me there. Did that ruin the lap? This is going to be one of the longer ones. I'm going to re-lengthen the top speed. And I'm going to do something that I would never advise. Wouldn't do this otherwise. I'm hoping the game lets me do this. I'm gonna go along this straight backwards. Want to see if I've got the the gearing right. Alright, let's test this now properly. Because we're now going in the correct direction. I want to see what kind of speed I'd need to be getting to. Looks like I can tune down the gearing a small bit. Yeah. So I'm gonna. This is now turned into a tuning session. 375 maybe.
Go, go, go.
Hey, Welch. I am intentionally going the wrong way, just before anybody starts questioning this. There is a reason behind this nonsense. That's it, I'll probably actually end the stream soon, unfortunately. Because I don't think I'm going to get... I want to try and start next week with a fresh... or next week, the week after next, with a fresh start. Paint and body, oh screw paint and body. I think we've kind of nailed it this time, in terms of tuning. So, seeing as paint and body are going to be annoyed anyway, let's give them something to be annoyed about. I'm going to end the stream here because I don't think I'm going to get this thing around this week. Thank you guys all for coming. And, well, I'm sorry that you turned up when I'm ending. But until next time, stay safe and goodbye.